When you guys are applying for a credit card, like a student credit card, it's best to use your student email address. Somebody asked, can you use your friend's email address? Think about it like this. All of your information about your credit card is going to go to your friend's email address. I would rather you use your personal email address. And if you're not currently in school, find other credit cards, because the school credit cards are like not always like the best credit cards. There's other credit cards you can get. So yes, you can technically use your friend's email address, but I just don't suggest it. I just suggest that you go ahead and put your personal email address in, and you're not required to use your school email address when you're applying for school credit cards either. It's just best that you guys have a school email and you have your school email address on the application when you guys apply. Let me show you guys this Discover card, because the Discover account, they have a student credit card that I really like. They actually have two of them. So let me share my screen so that you guys can see this one. You do not have to put your email address in there. You don't have to. I just really suggest that your student email address. I just really suggest that you do put your student email address in, because you got a greater chance of getting approved. So they have their student cash back credit card. I guess some people, instead of trying to get a secure credit card, they would try to get this one, because this student one is just like their regular cashback card. Only difference is I'd rather y'all get the cashback card if y'all can, because you got 0% intro APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. But the student one, you only got 0% intro APR for 6 months on your purchases. So this is one of their student cards you guys can check out. Then they also have their student Chrome card. This was more like their secure in terms of like the rewards. You get 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants up to $1,000 in combined purchases for each quarter, and then 1% back everywhere else. And that's just like their secure one here. It has the same exact thing. And they have the 0% intro APR for 6 months on your purchases. But I just don't like the thought of you guys putting a friend's email address in, because sometimes they could have pre-qualified or pre-approved you for a credit card, and it could have been based off your email address too. And now you put your friend email address in, and now they can't approve you for a card. So I just suggest you put your own email address in. If you still put your friends in after you get approved, everything's set up, please update them and say, hey, this is my email address. Like, get that stuff